Well, hello everyone. You've caught me at a bad time because I just opened up my favorite game. Alright, wait. Sorry, not my favorite game, but Devin's somewhat favorite game. I don't know his standpoint on it. But guess what? We get to see his standpoint. It's because introducing Devin.
Cute girls.
Devin, you have a problem.
Yes.
Alright. This game is not suitable for children who are easily disturbed. Oh, please. I watch cockroaches run around on the ground. I know what this... Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit... No. I agree. Whatever it is, I don't care what that said. I agree. Does this game hold up? New game. Please enter my name. Alright. Hey! Actually, no. Devin, you do the honors of speaking.
Oh.
Just narrate.
Fine, but you're taking main character.
I'm taking the main character. I'll take a couple of the girls, but you're definitely taking Sayori.
Alright.
Hey!
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any of the tension she might draw to herself. I know how to read. Now this game is going to be a nightmare to me because I suck at reading. If you can't tell. I'm good at reading books, but when it comes to speaking what I'm seeing, I stutter and I fill in words that aren't there. So, this is a great game for me to be playing. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Why are my legs, like, heavy? I think I'm having a strong... We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Oh, you're a great friend. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I honestly think the character is an ass. For a number of reasons.
He's dumb.
Yeah, he's dumb and ignorant. Good job, Devin. Narration 100.
I overslept again. But I caught you this time in my bug net.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
I was. I hate Sayori for a number of reasons.
That's mean, ass white. Fuck you.
That's mean, ass white. Well, fuck you, Sayori. Okay, I hate Sayori for a number of reasons. One being the annoying little shit she is.
I'm gonna steal your cookie later.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Oh no, my masculinity is on the line and I am scared for my life.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all, so that means you love me. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Oh, trust me. I could crush your skull if I wanted to. But I alas can't, because that's not an option.
And you won't.
Whatever you say, annoyance.
That's my name.
You have to say this in the intended way. We cross the street together and make our way to school. I'm gonna start talking like a Chad, because this man is obviously an ultra alpha Chad. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, asswipe, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. except the sports team, which I endorse heavily. I haven't been looking either, except for the sports team, which I endorse immensely.
That's not true. You just said that you were going to the sports club. You told me you were joining a sports, not the sports club this year.
Did I? But I thought I said I was joining the sports club this year, which I fully support.
No, you didn't.
I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations, where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Ah, woman, am I right?
Oh, fuck you, bitch.
Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just sitting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Ah, yes. Anime. But not only anime, the sports team, which I fully endorse.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any social skills before college.
Devin, you are one to speak. Maybe this isn't the character for you.
Your happiness is really important.
This definitely isn't you. This definitely isn't you, Devin.
No, it's not. You cunt. And I know that you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world, because you stay in your fucking house and watch anime all the time. Anime is not real.
And join the sports team, which I fully endorse.
You trust me, right?
Please give me a player choice.
Right?
Please give me a player choice.
Worrying about you, Lou?
Damn it! Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Along with the sports club, of course. Because I fully endorse it. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
No. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. God damn it, stop making promises. Jesus Christ, they never end up good for you, alright? Just die.
Yeah!
If I had a combat shotgun, I would be pointing it right at your head. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Not only that, but a puny, defenseless little girl that could easily have her skull caved in like a watermelon.
I'll fucking kick your skull in, cunt.
More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Yeah, I really am, considering you're on the sports team, which I fully endorse. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Woman, am I right?
Oh my god.
The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Besides the sports team, which I already joined because I fully endorse. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh yes.
Hello!
Good lord, you are a fucking cyst that I cannot get rid of. You are the cancer cell in my body. Sayori.
I'm gonna stick with you until I die.
Sounds about right. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Oh, that's you.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Will you please love me?
No.
Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. No, I'm not. Fuck you.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club, because I have my own club to go to. It's the sports team, which I fully endorse.
Can we just get a counter for
I'm gonna like try to put a counter throughout this entire video, just like one big counter and just how many times I'm gonna mention the sports team.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
No what? Oh, by the way, I call Natsuki.
God, fuck you.
I'll take Monica. I call Monica.
Okay, have fun with that one. And then we get to roll the dice on the worst one, Yuri. I'm gonna roll a die real quick. 1 to 3, it's you. 4 to 6, it's me.
All right.
Looks like it's you. I rolled a 1.
Fuck you.
No what?
Well, that you could stop going to the sports club.
Never. My masculinity is on the line every time you say that. Sayori.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club. Because I have my own club. You know, the sports team. Which I fully endorse.
Maybe I'm gonna go get a flamethrower and burn down the track and...
Fool, I have the field. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Oops, I skipped your dialogue. I skipped your dialogue, sorry. Why do you care so much anyway?
Well... I kinda told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member.
Another reason I hate this character.
And I kinda killed the last person.
Understandable. Don't make promises you can't keep. I will fucking crush your head like a watermelon. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. No. She didn't plan any of this out. She is just a fucking retard. No offense to people that are mentally handicapped out here. She's worse than you. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? But if this means that it cuts into my sports team practice, I'm out.
Yes! Let's go!
My ears, my precious ears. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities, and generally speaking, it is not used for the sports team. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
Whoa. No one said I was joining.
Too bad you just did.
I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. I think this is yours. This object is now yours.
This is my property.
This is your property now. This has turned into sexism 101.
We're gonna go ahead and throw this one out the window. Now the one that's gonna come from the right, we're gonna keep.
We basically auctioned her off with a dice roll.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Your turn.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Damn it, that's the fucking Natsuki voice though.
Nope, too bad.
Alright, I'm gonna try making Natsuki the most annoying little shit then. If I can't make her Buffsuki, then I will make her annoying.
Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a boy?
Jesus Christ, do you like Natsuki or not?
Okay. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere!
Ah, asswipe! What a nice surprise!
It is hard coming up with voices, alright?
Welcome to the club!
Dot. All words escape me in this situation. this club is full of incredibly cute girls. No.
Yes.
It's not full of them. There is only one. There's only one.
And that is?
Monica. But besides Monica, because I don't count her as one of the girls because she has outed herself as not being a girl anymore, but as Code. So she doesn't count. So it's Natsuki. Even though Natsuki is kind of a piece of shit, I will go with Natsuki. Here we go.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
So, sorry. It's just I was thinking about the sports team.
Oh my... Stop.
I'm gonna find every fucking chance I can to shove the sports team into this, alright? You hear me? Every chance.
Why?
Because the sports team comes first!
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Like a first grader? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? You gonna hit on first grader ass? What the fuck's your problem?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Devin, you stop before this video gets flagged, alright? Stop. I would at least like it so that later on, when I have the ability to monetize, I can monetize these videos that from the past. I can at least try. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Can I replace her name with little shit? I'm gonna do that post-edit. Just edit that box to say little shit. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. You know, that thing guys really like when girls whisper into their ears. It makes their spine tingle and it makes them horny. It makes them crave the wetness. I don't know. That's just not from my experience. I don't know. Oh, this is you.
Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And also cupcakes, she just throws them out whenever she's hungry.
It's true, though.
And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
And the one I want to fucking kill the most. Though she kills herself, so I'm happy about that. Oh, don't act all fucking anime, like... fucking little shit.
Don't say things like that.
Actually, about like 6 foot shit. Since she's apparently taller than everyone else, and she's a skyscraper compared to everyone else.
She's basically giant. She's gonna crush you with her foot in just one swipe. She's also gonna take out the soccer field.
Oh no, not the sports team. Oh, my arm feels heavier as well. I think I'm having some sort of fucking cognitive issue, but I'm gonna keep playing Doki Doki Literature Club because everything is okay with me.
Okay,
Yuri.
if you die, that's your fault.
I mean, if I die, I die, alright? Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Suri and Natsu. Oh, yes. Mature. Mature in the sense that if she's quiet and keeps to herself and is a brainiac, she is mature. Same way how you're mature, Devin. You're a brainiac, aren't you? That makes you mature. Just because you have intelligence does not make you mature. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like Yuri no Monica, is that right?
No.
Let's see.
That's right.
No, I've never met this woman in my life.
It's great to see you again, asswipe.
Okay, who's gonna address the elephant in the room that we have never? Monica smiles sweetly, but not as sweet as me getting a victory during the soccer team when we play during the soccer games. I like football better. We do not know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. I do think that Monica is the best out of all of them. Like, without a shadow of a doubt, just the way she is and, like, her personality traits and everything, it makes her the best. For some fucking unknown reason, you can't choose her in the game.
Yeah.
Because
She's too perfect.
I guess so. She's the example. Monica was probably basically completely out of my league. Well, you'd be wrong, considering what she devolves into. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. As the boner starts to appear.
It grows all the way to the other side of the classroom.
Uh-oh. Where did this come from? Tries to tuck away.
Oh.
Come sit down, asswipe. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. But you really can't sit next to Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Boarding.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about if I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table, as Sayori mentioned. I'm yawning. It's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori, because fuck Monica. Did I click auto? I didn't mean to click auto. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
I'm not sure how you're supposed. Yeah, I'm not sure how you're supposed to make that noise, but you figured it out. So, good job.
Thank you. Thank you. It took me almost 2 years.
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. I will say one thing. If it's one thing I don't like about girls, it's a lot of their personalities, and Natsuki is one of those shining lights of those personalities I just can't handle. That being said, she is still the best out of all of them, I'm sad to say. The whiskers were drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
I am slowly devolving Natsuki's voice, I just realized.
You have been this whole time.
I went from, like, high-pitched shrill voice to just kind of, like, not okay. To, like, awkward, like, this is the first 2 seconds of puberty. Right, stretched out.
Yeah.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face, because Sayori is a simpleton. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. You know, I've never understood cupcakes. Why don't they just give you a fork and knife? Because I don't understand how to eat a cupcake without it being the most messy piece of shit in the world.
Yes.
I mean, me saying, why don't we eat it with a fork and knife is pretty much like me saying, why don't we eat tacos with forks and knives? But I mean, I'm gonna be honest here. If a cupcake is a mini version of a cake, then I still have the right to cut it with a fork and knife as I would with a cake, alright? Brain time. I turned. Oh wait, Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Yeah, fucking finally. Jesus Christ. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. But you know what would be better? If I could finally get back to the sports team.
Shut up.
Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't heard this somewhere before. Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. Sayori said.
Well, maybe. But not for, you know, you, dummy.
Alright, calm down. Jesus Christ. There's a quote from The Office I'd like to quote here. Easy booster seat. No one cares about this party anyway. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. Oh, of course, the fucking depressed suicidal bitch comes back with tea. Alright. She carefully places it. No, that was Yuri.
No, she just went crazy.
True, but Yuri is still a piece of shit, and I don't like her.
Okay.
I do not like overly shy people. I mean, I'm okay with overly shy people, but I don't. No, Devin, you are not on her levels of shyness.
Ouch.
I said you are not on her levels of shyness. Oh my god, her levels of shyness.
I'm worse. Wow, I'm worse. Jesus, this is really sad.
She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Oh, wait. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? By the way, doing the deep voice makes it so I yawn more, and I don't know why.
Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission.
Why would the teachers care if we kept a fucking tea set in here? That's like being worried if I kept my fucking pencil in her room. Who gives a shite?
Bro, who keeps a pencil in the teacher's room? Like, if you don't take that out, you're legally allowed to have it stolen from you.
I choose my friends, and this is the one I chose. Don't worry, the teachers gave it. Oh wait, no, this is you.
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission.
Doesn't even fucking matter if I or you read it, it's the same voice.
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I hate the taste of tea.
I'm gonna slap you.
I really don't like the taste of tea. I have a specific taste buds, alright? And I do not like it when hot water touches my fucking tongue when it has a little bit of fucking leaves in there. You're not Gordon Ramsay. You don't fucking sprinkle. You're not Salt Bae. You don't fucking sprinkle a little bit of fucking leaves in your boiling ass water. It's still boiled water. You just added leaves into it.
Yeah.
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Good. Monica's stepping in.
Yeah, but that's not...
I like it when she becomes embarrassed because it makes me feel good inside. Insulted.
You're a horrible person.
Looks away. Sometimes it's just fun to be assholes to the people you hate the most.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Especially the ones that are like kind of like show-offs in a way. You can tell Yuri becomes a show-off later on in the game. Like, she slowly devolves into the show-off, like, pompous bitch.
Yeah, somewhat.
You know, actually, out of all the characters, the one character that doesn't really change is Natsuki.
Yeah, exactly. That's why she's best girl.
Yeah, true. Even though, not changing is probably for the worst. Though I don't know how much worse you could get with Natsuki. I mean, I guess it's not fucking. I am a self-centered little piece of shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and stab myself for you.
Yeah, I'm depressed, and also I need to show my love in a special way. Stabs chest, stabs stomach.
Yummy blood.
Mmm.
Anyway,
Alright, yeah. Did you not read this?
I did.
Huh. I believe you. But you know what else I believe in? The sports team winning the next championship.
I'm about ready to slap you.
Well, tea and reading not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. No, I don't. No, I don't.
I'm glad.
Of course you're glad, of course. You take the one good thing out of the giant shit I take on your entire standpoints, and you take the one good thing out of it.
Yeah.
Very faintly smiles to herself in relief. Notice herself. Okay, I'm being a little too fucking nitpicky with how much I fucking hate everyone.
Yeah.
Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. I wink at Monica because she's the best.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
Fucking watch. If you tell me to exercise one more goddamn time, I'm gonna fucking chuck you out the window.
Already got exercise.
I already exercised that. My pedometer. Let me check my pedometer for today. And yes, I'm saying pedometer because I am bad at English. I have 3,880 steps, dude. All right. I'm G. All right. Leave me be. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I practically Oh, fucking yawning. Oh my god. I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here. So...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know.
All of a sudden, my hair and my skirt whip in the wind because there is wind inside of this stagnant air classroom.
To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs.
Yeah, maybe because you were in the politics club. I wonder where all that politics came from.
Yes. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity, and how to prepare for events.
Then, don't fucking join any of those kind of clubs. Problem fucking solved. You fucking you absolute brainlet.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Because apparently there is nothing the English class is not teaching us well enough.
No, it's not.
Jury also nods in agreement.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm staring at the artwork really closely. Who has bigger boobs?
Yuri.
I'm beginning to see that, but at the same time she's puffing out her chest by pushing her arms behind her back and pushing her chest forward. So it's not a fair fight. If you judge it like that.
You'll get to see it later, why?
I guess. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You know, some people like us just really like the sports club because we fully endorse it.
I'm Yes, fuck you.
Do it. No balls.
Don't tempt me. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new.
I mean, I did put in the effort to download this game, so...
Yeah, that's pretty new.
Pretty new. Looks at the store page. Very new idea.
Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature.
Oh yes, because that's why I came here. Because it doesn't grab my attention at all. In fact, writing poems all day makes me the most bored person on the planet. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, of course. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. You know, the thing that Sayori's gonna die at?
Of course.
I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best.
You know it.
Oh my god.
I like how you have three. You have 3 out of the 4 girls.
Man, I'm popular.
I feel like I should take one of them from you.
Nah. You can take Sayori.
Never mind. Discussion closed.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm just gonna push this to the side before we actually get into anything. Let's do a boob, a boob from smallest to biggest. Okay. Smallest, smaller, fucking medium, hunka dunka double D's.
Mm-hmm.
I am in no way attracted to I am in no way attracted sexually to the female anatomy. But this is just funny to see.
Yeah, we just went ahead and lost all demonetization.
Hunka dunka double D's. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these 3. No, actually, I'm pretty sure all of these 3 girls came from nowhere and ended up here.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, S-Wipe, what kind of things do you like to read?
Oh good, it's the brainlet talking now. It's the smart cookie to smart cookie conversation. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, because the sports team, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
Got it.
Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Oh no, I have attracted the wild dog. I basically said the word food and it attracted a fucking dog. It attracted all dogs within a 50 fucking mile radius of me. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. I will not lie. I've read a couple mangas. Well, I've read 1 through 5 of the original Pokemon mangas. The one with where your character's name is Red.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I also read the Minish Cap manga, and that's all I've read of manga. They're good. They're good. I'm not gonna lie. With the Minish Cap, the Legend of Zelda one, I kind of like that one because instead of trying to do an anime style, it uses the Zelda it uses the already Legend of Zelda Minish Cap stylization.
That's interesting.
So it doesn't try to make them anime kind of, because they already look like their own unique way. Whereas with the Pokemon one, Pokemon is the basic anime kind of shit, so it's got anime in it. but I liked both. One I like for the story, and the other one I like for the visuals and the story.
Yeah.
I like comic books too, but not a lot of them. I like classic comic books because they're just so stupid to read through. Especially if you know that the original Wonder Woman comic was made by someone who practices BDSM and made the lie detector. That's right. The Wonder Woman comics were made by someone who likes BDSM and made the lie detector.
You know, I'm starting to understand Wonder Woman in general.
Exactly.
It's great that
Wonder Woman, by the way, in the comics, if she was handcuffed, she lost all of her magical powers, and her magical lasso of truth was a whip.
Yep.
Her outfit was skanky, very thin, and like a corset. Overall, just not looking good. What was it, Jim Carter or something like that? Something Carter Davis, whatever. No, that's Jim Davis is Garfield. Never mind, anyway.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Oh no.
Well, let's see.
We'll be sitting here 5 hours later. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Oh yeah, adding that edgy little additive.
I love novels that usually build deep and complex fantasy worlds, like The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild.
I love Dungeons and Dragons as well, buddy.
Dungeons and Dragons is great, and then like because of how many dragons and dungeons there are, it's like
I can
really
tell
great.
you understand absolutely nothing about Dungeons and Dragons.
And then there was like an orc, and then like, it went ahead and like grabbed my legs and then threw me across the world. It was fun times.
That sounds like a scene from an anime that I recall for some reason.
Anyways, what about you?
Your turn again.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, especially Mario Odyssey.
Huh? Sorry, sorry, I wasn't paying attention to anything that this person was saying because they bore me the fuck out.
And so telling a good story in a foreign world is equally impressive. Like, Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Yeah, we fucking get it. Todd Howard made Fallout. We got it. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Thank God they spared us from that rant.
And then I love the Pokemon franchise. Like, my favorite is Centipede Mon.
Sorry, I'm more of a Digimon guy.
And then there's like the Digimon Pokemon.
Anyways, she seems so reserved. Oh wait, she seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Well, our point here is done, and I can walk away from her because apparently she does not find comfort in people. Therefore, no sex for me.
So you can't.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Yet, you know, no one cares. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I mean, not really. No. Because usually people that read books have a large imagination, and people that don't read books are the ones that usually don't have imagination, but what do I know? Anyway. Oh wait, your turn. I was reading yours, by the way, I hope you know that.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Like
oh, good.
Five Nights at Freddy's too.
Oh, she's reading The Silver Eyes, you know, the only one that came out during this time period. I'm guessing The Silver Eyes came out around when this game was developed, right? Right? I don't remember.
I love how Springtrap went ahead and licked Michael Affin as he said It's time for you to die.
Next.
Fine, Nathan Franks.
Oh, I read a horror book once. Me too am smart. I
You're an
desperately
idiot.
grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level, besides the sports club, because, you know, I just can't not bring that up. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with Rock. Actually, no, she's having a conversation with herself. I hope you know that. I mean, kind of obvious. Ooh, yes, Monica coming in.
Expected that, Yuri.
Please cock block Yuri. Please cock block Yuri.
For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that.
Stop boosting her ego. Stop boosting her ego.
But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down.
Yeah, I feel the
Just
same
like
with
how
porn.
Terraria works, it's like, I can't stop playing.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta play Terraria to get the Meowmere, the shittiest sword in all of the Terraria.
Exactly. The Meowmere is one of my favorite
No.
weapons.
The best sword in the game is the Terra Blade.
I'm more of a, I'm more of a summoner type of guy.
You can leave now. Surreal horror. Oh wait, no, this is yours.
Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Just like Fire Emblem.
You can leave now. Natsuki. Look, I hate horror. Well, Natsuki, fuck you, because horror is one of my favorite genres.
So maybe you should go with my route. Please.
Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsu?
She's so totally trying to destroy these guys.
I know exactly what you do at home at all times of every day.
Monica seeing what's going on in her house. Wha-bam! 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 I have seen horrors immeasurable to the sacrifices I have made to see them. What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting.
I write weird shit on scrap pieces of paper. I don't really, judge someone based on what someone writes on a piece of junk paper. If I wrote on a piece of scrap paper, Rat Boy Genius is the best, which is a YouTube channel you should look up. I fully endorse him. I don't judge a person by saying, okay, this person is a Rat Boy Genius fan, and only that.
Okay. It looked like you were working on a poem called Let It Go.
Don't say that out loud.
I just did.
And
you
give
idiot.
that back.
Fine.
Okay, I don't like her bully attitude, Monica.
Bang.
One thing I don't like about Monica, I will say, is the bully attitude.
Fang. Oh.
Oh, I see. You can still barely make out the fang there, but yeah, I get what you mean. Somehow humans are capable of having fangs.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Fangs that stick out of your mouth. Like cat fangs.
Oh, I thought that was your line. Oh. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. And this is where we cut the video and put a black bar over the screen because we are not allowed to show this part.
Just like you,
I'm
Natsu.
that cute.
Oh, yes, you are.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet?
I understand how Natsuki feels. That's it. Just, I understand how she feels. I don't know what you were expecting from me. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
Alright, Shakespeare, shut the fuck up.
You must be... Thy must be willing to open thy up to thy readers, exposing thy vulnerabilities, and thy showing even thy reaches of thy heart.
Even listening to you, I was actually able to listen to you faster than me reading this, because this is kind of like... It's like me going through a mile run with a bunch of hurdles, except there's a hurdle right next to each other. So it's like jump, 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 jump. So it's like, I can't read this.
Yeah.
Oof, coming in with the burn.
Do you have some writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Ooh.
Ah,
Ooh. ... Ooh. Yeah, get off your high horse, bitch.
bro, that's mean.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. Ooh. I will say this. Okay, in terms of ranking, Sayori is neutral. Monica, I don't fucking know where Monica is. She's like nowhere on the scale. She doesn't compare to the scale. Then we have Yuri, which is like borderline insanity, and we have Natsuki, which is also borderline insanity, but on the other side of it to show that they are opposites.
Yeah.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
I guess we say this at the same time.
3, 2, 1.
Question mark. Okay, I didn't think you were going that fast, so I was trying to go slower. But then all of a sudden you're like, da-da-da-da. Gotta go fast. I was like, okay.
Dot.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
Ha! Fuck you, bitch. I'm going to the sports team.
Oh my god.
Stop.
The boys matter more. Plus, I'm gay, so none of you attract me in any way, shape, or form. Hey, Monica, you feeling a bit brain dead, or are you gonna speak?
Oh, sorry. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Oh.
Dot. 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 Quotation mark.
Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll all help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club.
Isn't that right, ass? I couldn't help but just read that. Right, asswipe.
Isn't that right, asswipe?
Monica
You'll
smiles
join our
warmly
club, right?
at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club.
Okie dokie.
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club.
Yes, you did.
Okay, now this is where the character becomes a dumbass. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Dude, come on! I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. Everyone's looking at me like, bro, are you fucking serious? Fucking cringe, bro. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, wait, I read yours. Who cares?
But,
I'm sorry. I thought.
asswipe.
My accurate? If someone was like that to me, I would literally just call him asswipe.
God.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Here, simp. I'll give you some advice. Walk out the door. Fucking simp. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, well, one fourth of the room, beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Everyone suddenly became taller.
Now right.
One by one, the girls' eyes lit up. All of a sudden, starts having LEDs in their eyes.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Another reason I hate this character. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Do not touch me, mortal. I will squeeze your head like a watermelon. Hey! I think you mean, hey! Build the rescue helicopter.
Stop.
I'm sorry. I don't know why they became a meme, but it is one of my favorite memes of all time. Alright? Alright? You can't stop me from getting out a good, hey!
Oh. You really did scare me for a moment. Actually, you scared me when you said hey.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. You're always pissed. It doesn't matter if anything, you are always pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Welcome
Now
to my
get out.
welcome to my dysfunctional family. You will be getting to
Now
know us
get
better
out.
later. Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
You know what would make this game better? If you could, like, type out your own... Like, here, like, you could type out your own poem, but certain keywords that you use in the poem would be, like, would tag it. So, like, if you put the word, candy, then it would automatically flag that as being, like, a Natsuki, like, part of Natsuki's. And then at the end of it, it tallies it all together to see who got who.
Oh,
Like, who was the most. I think that would be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Asswipe, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Well, it's in the name.
There be a poem for me.
Somehow make that work. Whatever that is.
E-H-E-E.
no, it's actually.
Usually, when we furry fuck during RP, usually the tilde means I'm horny. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? No! You wanna know why? Because she's not an option. You wanna know why? Because for some reason the developers felt like fucking torturing us. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hold on.
If I get an option to say no to this bitch, I'm saying no.
Hey, asswipe, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. No! Drop the dead weight!
Stuck with her. Yay!
Having the coronavirus would be better than this. Oh, and by the way, just saying that word, there's no saving this video.
Oh yeah. You just got demonetized.
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be able to spend every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Is this poem minigame? Yes, it's poem minigame. It's time to write a poem! Pick a word you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. I'm guessing Rose is... How do I, know which is which again? I'm pretty sure Lollipop would be hers, right?
Who are you going for?
Natsuki.
Alright.
The other two are ass.
Lollipop?
I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sweet.
Yeah, sweet.
No, wrong!
Nightgown. Nightgown.
Oh, I know what it is. I remember now. Skirt. It's things. Lipstick. It's objects. Blanket.
Suicide.
Milk.
Candy.
Yeah, candy. Strawberry.
Empty.
Yeah, that's not an object, buddy.
Doki Doki.
That's heartbeat.
To the left.
Yeah, Doki Doki is heartbeat. It's not an object.
No, that's for Natsuki.
Really? Huh.
Papa.
Wait, what? That's a bit strange, considering what happens.
Okay, so you should be good now.
What do I do? Summer. Oh, I got it. Okay. Flower. Fuck. Raindrops. Fuck. Kitty. Yes.
Let me have a look. Games.
Games?
Games.
Yeah.
Yep.
Socks.
Vanilla.
Yeah, makes sense. Email.
Play. Pink.
Probably
Player
pink, yeah.
Both of them work.
Hi again, asswipe. Sorry, I'm gonna fucking read that.
I think we should end the episode here, to be honest.
Really? Yeah, I guess. Alright. Well, let me save here. Empty slot. Alright. So that has been Doki Doki. One video. And with that one video, I want to die. How about you, Devin?
I'm having fun. This is amusing.
This is actually pretty fucking amusing.
Yeah.
With that video, hopefully you liked this video. If you did, check out my other content. I do other games that are, not this. I've played Fallout. I just did a video, Fallout, which was massively successive. As in, no one watched it, but that's okay. I've done Minecraft about 1 billion fucking times. I'm waiting for the Terraria update, which is annoying. Anyways, enough of that. If you like this video, like, subscribe, bell, watch other videos, the likes, the works. And as always, I'm out.